Okay, so this will be my first upload in like 3, 4, maybe 5 months. And a lot of you are probably thinking that my YouTube channel is dead. It's not dead. In December, the last video I posted was of me riding the Coolster, the Chinese bike, red one, around back there, and a lot has happened. But before I dive into all that, let me just state that I am sick right now, so if my voice sounds a little bit off, I'm sorry. Alright, so what happened was when after we rode around some, after that video, pretty soon after that, I believe this was in believe January. Me and Connor, the one with the Yamaha TTR, it snowed a lot, so we took the Coolster, we tied a sled to the back of it, and we were pulling it around. A little bit later, I get two police inspectors come up to my two police inspectors come up to my house, and they say, basically, I don't remember exactly what they said, but generally they said if I am riding on the streets anymore, I get cited and my bike could be taken away. So you probably won't see any more street videos of me riding. Excuse me. But there will be a lot more videos at places like Windrock, and in the past, let's see, past 4 months, past 4 months, there's been a lot of changes to the channel. So I'm gonna cut the video here and show you what else we have added to the channel. There's a lot more bikes and a lot more updates and things, and since it's like, let's see, I believe it is the 17th of April, meaning that is warming up a lot more. And so Tennessee likes to be tries to warm up around April, and that's where it stays warm. And so now it's warming up a lot, and I'm starting to have more time on my hands, like how school's ending soon. I can upload a lot more videos, but for now, in this video here, since my channel has been changed so much since the last time I uploaded, I'm gonna have to show you all the new bikes and other things that have gone on. So here, I'll cut it here. Okay, first thing is I got this 1979 Honda XR80 just recently. Well, not recently, it's been a few months. I've had it for a few months now. I believe in September, but I never did a video on it. It does now run, and that's a future project. It has issues and stuff, but that will be a future project for the channel that you will see soon. The biggest thing is that Chinese bike I don't ride anymore. I got me a 2003 Yamaha TTR 125L, and I got it, and I've done a lot to it since I got it. First starting out, I got the Tusk front fender and rear fender bags. I've added these bark busters, these Tusk bark busters, along with a Pro Taper bar pad. And I went online and found a speaker so I can play music on this thing while I'm up at Windrock or something. I've also added a headlight to it. You can see now. I've added a headlight to the bike in case it gets dark out, and I couldn't figure out how to wire it to the bike, so I ended up just wiring it straight to the a battery pack I put on there, and I have the flags in the back. Also, here, let me move this cover. I have added a brand new carburetor on it because the old one had a needle problem, and this one I added a Ricochet off-road skid plate armor, or off-road armor skid plate to my bike to protect it, because I broke the old stock skid plate, and that one protects the crankcase and all that real well. Alright, so I'm walking in the backyard now. I'm going to show you the other bikes that I have. They're down underneath the deck right now just for storage while I work on stuff. So first we have the good old motorized bicycle, which I've what's happened to this is I've put some stickers on it in a mirror, but the cylinder had stripped where the exhaust goes, so I ended up getting a brand new cylinder, putting that on it. So that has a cylinder replacement, and it runs real good. Runs good. It's like I'd say it feels like a two-stroke, alright. And here's another big thing for the channel. This was my dad's Yamaha. This is a 2009 TTR-E. So this one is not, it's considerably a little bit smaller than mine, maybe an inch lower, smaller wheelbase, and this one has had a lot of problems. Like, we had to put brand new carburetor, throttle, and a lot of stuff to do to it. It has brand new Pirelli tires that we got when we bought it, and I've added a Acerbis Bark Busters along with a just a strap-on LED light that charges. The next thing for the channel is my mini bike. And this mini bike I had spent around a year on building. I took an old bicycle frame and I put 5-horse Tuscany engine and 5 horsepower is around 200 cc's. I believe it's a 217 or a 212, I can't remember. But I painted the whole thing, hooked up the throttle. I went to a motorcycle salvage yard and got this gas tank for it. And so, I'm sorry, my GoPro had a issue. But like I was saying, I got to a motorcycle salvage yard and got that gas tank and painted it and everything for this mini bike. But it has an issue with the carburetor right now, so don't expect to see videos of this riding. And back to the thing about how I can't ride on the streets, this bike and the motorized bicycle, I can ride on the streets. And so, the next thing, and this is the one you guys probably remember, is the Coolster, the red bike. So 125 also, just like both Yamahas. And in case you're wondering, that motorized bicycle is an 80cc. But anyways, back on track. So this Coolster, I've done a lot to it since I last seen. I've put in a new drive sprocket down in here because the old one had stripped away. And so it's a smaller too, so it gives a lot more torque, but it makes it a little bit slower. But it needs a new tire, but this Coolster still runs. But if any of you guys are interested, I'm selling this thing for around $650 because I need to get rid of it. So if you're in the Tennessee area and you want to buy a used dirt bike for a pretty cheap price, just hit me up. It does run. I know these Chinese bikes have a lot of problems, but I've went through the whole thing and checked it down, and it has no issues other than lacking a front brake, which I can order a new one and put on it. But if you're interested in buying that, hit me up. Okay, so the last piece of equipment or vehicle, I guess you could say, that I have for the channel would be this Manco Talon, not sure how you pronounce it, ATV. It's a 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive. It's a shaft drive, and so there's no shift or anything. You just kind of like high, neutral, reverse, and low. And so this does not run currently, but I am working on getting it fixed up. And the CCage on this thing is a 260. It's a Lin-Hai engine, 260 Lin-Hai engine, but it has a wiring issue currently, so as soon as I get that figured out, you'll see a lot more of this. So like I said, the channel is not dead. I just was taking a break and was not really motivated on posting videos and editing and all that. But as it's warming up, I do feel a lot more into it. So you will see a lot more videos coming soon about there should be a good amount of trail riding videos from when I'm on my Yamaha. And also expect to see some videos of me working on the XR right here. And also a lot of other videos about updates on whether I'm selling things or other fixing things such as the ATV. But as a final note, stay tuned for more videos coming soon. And peace out.